Today y'all are getting a treat because it's about to rain, so most likely you'll be able to hear the rain. So if you're getting ready to go to sleep, this is your chance. One of my biggest pet peeves in this world that a person can have is being late. I hate, but like with a passion, I take it personally when you get to places late. I feel it shouldn't be like that because sometimes people can't help it and be late, but when a person is constantly known to being late, I freaking hate that person. I don't know if I think it's disrespectful or inconsiderate. It's just something that I'm like, what could you possibly be doing that is more important than me? Most of the times those people are my family and you have to love them for the rest of your life, so I can't really get rid of them. But I think it's also ironic because I am pretty late with my videos. The last video that I posted was after 20 days. But we're not here to talk about me and how late I can be. We're gonna talk about other people being late for me. The other day, I went to this one makeup artist, as always. And I, did the usual routine. Do you have makeup? What kind of makeup do you want? Oh, I want this. How much would it be? Blah, 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 blah. And then when I asked her, do you have availability right now? She turned her face like it went completely like this. She was being nice about everything until the moment that I asked her if she was available right now. It kind of became a little bit narcissistic. She was like, I don't know if you know, but you need to book me 48 hours prior, at least. Okay. Like where I live, you don't usually make appointments. Like every salon that I've gone to has been without an appointment. But she was very adamant that, no girl, you need an appointment for me. Do you know who I am? No, ma'am. I actually don't know you. How would I know? And that took me a little bit like aback, but I still told her, okay, then let's book it for here in 2 days. And she said, okay, we gave each other the number. Anyway, 2 days later, I went there with an appointment. And when I got there, oh surprise, she was busy. There were 2 ladies in the salon. I think both of them were getting like hair done. Buenos días. ¿Dónde? Ah, gracias. One thing is to ask me for an appointment. Absolutely understandable, but fine. Oops. But another thing is to ask me for an appointment with this whole like, do you know who I am vibe? And when I get to the appointment, to not be available.
Hoy día quería hacerme las uñitas y mañana quería que me cepille.
Ya, perfecto. Ya termina la hora que le haga las manos. Entonces, ya pues, apenas se desocupe, le llamas a la para que
Sí, ya. Entonces más bien cuando esté libre y me avisa. Yo bajo.
Ya.
Hasta luego, buen
para
día.
hacer 10 también.
Sí.
Ya. Yo
Ajá,
lo traigo.
es que está ahí ya. Ya lo traigo.
You're freaking kidding me. Why? I already had like this really shitty face. Like, why didn't I say something? It's not about the appointment really. It's about really how she asked and told me, do you know who I am? Then now I'm like, okay girl, what's up? But like in the moment, I really don't want to say anything because it's like, I'm gonna be here for probably an hour. I don't want to make things awkward.
Ajá. Entonces, cuando yo trabajo a domicilio, ya no regreso. Entonces, ya tenía programado. Como usted nunca llama y cuando llaman no viene, entonces ahí sí, ya qué puedo decir. Otra vez le quedé esperando, no vino.
A ver, ¿sí?
¿Qué se puso en el rostro?
Nada.
Nada.
Estoy recién duchada. I've used Vaseline on my lashes before, but I've used it like at night because I heard somewhere that they would help like lash growth. And the most hilarious part about this is that it actually kind of worked. I will say it was quite uncomfortable at times because she kept shoving her finger filled with Vaseline into my eye, but it's nothing that I haven't experienced before, which is a little bit sad to say.
¿Y alguien les recomienda?
Fui a la peluquería.
Ah, chévere.
Nunca había visto este lugar.
Y llevo 8 años.
8 años, wow.
Almost all the time. People tell me that.
Dame sacando 2 filas más, por favor, de la señorita. Pondradle el flex.
One word: confidence. I think this is the most confident MUA I have ever seen when it came to eyeshadow. The palette was very pigmented and the colors were gorgeous. Like, I absolutely love this palette. But she kind of gave me like this vibe of the crazy artist, you know, just like feeling the art and you just flash it, or maybe you just put a little bit here, a little bit there, and then you figure out how it could come to harmony. I don't know, I felt she was just really passionate, or she was just in a hurry. That could also be a thing. ¿Son de Cayenat?
Sí. Para las fotos salen hermosas.
Sí, eso va a ser.
Tienen un cubrimiento espectacular.
No es como muy pesado tampoco. Me gusta esto. I've seen people use this technique, that is the back and forth of the arm, but usually the people who were doing that were washing clothes. Like, I have no idea why she's being so aggressive.
Dame revisando la última mechita de acá, de este lado, por favor, cómo está la aclaración. Por favor. Este de acá, muñeca, la última. O sea, la primera, entonces, es. Ponle calor, unos 15 minutos, ponle calor. Alexa, apaga alarma. Alexa, pon una alarma en 10 minutos.
I've been doing them too much and that's why they like.
Arriba, corazón. Tranquila. Ya están en. ¿Qué estudian ustedes?
Esta en secundaria yo ya me gradué.
Ah, chévere. Sí. He ido a Panamá, Colombia, Argentina, México.
Son buenos países para aprender belleza.
Brasil también me encanta. Y lo bonito de ahí. Dame un pocillo y una brocha, mija, para hacer fórmula para la señorita. Para la señorita. Te vas a poner pestañas postizas. Ya, entonces solamente es como un primer de rímel nada más, para que tú te las pongas allá en casa. Arriba mi corazón bello. Okay. Labios, ¿qué labios quiero?
Creo que algo medio nude quedaría bien. Podríamos hacer un poco de contorno y también
Sí.
todo.
Sí, todavía no acabo.
Ah, ya, ok.
Puede levantarse, señorita, tranquilamente, porque ya mucho tiempo sentada.
This place is like 4 square meters big. And you know what's funny, I guess? It's that they had like an actual front desk area and a waiting area. And this was bigger than the makeup salon that was in the back of the front desk area. But what do we know? It's not like we're like retail designers.
Hay que depilar la barbilla. Cierra un poquito, mira. Creo que ahí está.
Right when we thought, you know what, even though my face felt like sourdough for most part of this makeup, at least I look nice. And then she goes and says something like this. Is there a nice way of saying something like this? I feel whenever it comes down to having hair in, you know, places that you shouldn't have, there's never a nice way to say it, but I also feel there's never a good way to feel about it either. Like whenever you hear this, I can't help it. Definitely feel a little bit insecure about it. I'm gonna say before anybody says it, what the hell with the contour? Like, you know what? It's so funny. I actually really like the eyes, but why does the contour look like that? I honestly just think it needed a little bit more blending, but I think like the lady behind me that was getting her hair done, like the bleach was sitting there for maybe a little bit too much time and she needed to like, you know, supervise it. So she was just like, you know what, it is what it is. I forgot to tell you what was the inspo for this makeup. So the other day I saw this picture of Emma Chamberlain in this makeup look. I'm pretty sure it was for like an event or something, but I wanted to do something like, you know, a little bit artsy. And I think definitely the vibe is there. I just think if she fixed the contour, it would have been amazing. If you ever want to get this look, just know that it'll take a little bit of few extra wrinkles when wrinkle time comes around, and also you're gonna feel a little bit insecure by the end of it. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully this will be uploaded on time. I'm manifesting right now the video will be on time, and I will see you next time with a future. Actually, I am excited for next video. I'm not really gonna say more than that, so you'll just have to see for next week. So I'll be seeing you then. Bye.